Look, we're in the middle of nowhere here. I mean, there is literally nobody around. Look, there's nobody down there. There's only a few campers out where we're actually staying. Nobody anywhere as far as the eye can see. Yet we pull off the road right back here to take a picture by the Joshua Tree sign, and immediately somebody else pulls in behind us and sits there like waiting for us to get out of the way so they can take a picture.
People always told me I need someone like you, someone who gets me and someone who's cool, yeah. And I like the way you are, and now I want it all.
We want to go down to the actual park down here and just check it out a little bit. Just looking at some things on the way here. So we've been driving for probably about, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes up the road here. We're looking for the actual campgrounds. But look, this is absolutely gorgeous out here. Apparently this is the Colorado desert. But look at this. This is awesome. The road goes straight through the mountains, and you're just surrounded by all these rocks. Look at this. There goes a little car. There's Marion over there. She looks so tiny over there. I want to walk out among some of this stuff, because it's just so cool. It's so cool to be so close to mountains and all this stuff out here. And look at how dry it is out here. Everything is just dried up. Wow, look at this. This is so cool. Babe, we could just walk right up to the mountains out here.
Yeah, you go ahead and I'll wait for you down here.
This is so awesome out here. And I don't know, like, this tree out here, is that a Joshua tree? I have no clue. I really don't know. I love how you can see the road, though, twisting and turning through the mountains, though. That is cool. Look at this, is the most cars that have been passing us. We must be getting close to the campground. Look, guys, this mountain up here looks like a face, like a sad face. Like he's watching over everyone and he's sad that he can't go camping, too. All right, we're about another, I don't know, 10 minutes up the road here. We passed one of the campgrounds called Cottonwood. And I assume that what the deal is, you just keep on driving and you eventually get to each campground, because there's like 8 of them out here at least. So this is what we're looking at right now, and this is what we're mainly seeing as we're driving down this road. Small mountains, wide barren areas, and we're going to try to pull off the road back up this way and show you. But there's a couple places where there's these enormous boulders. They look totally awesome. So we're going to try to go check those out. It's so cool just to get out, though, and be able to walk right out into this stuff. And it's funny because on one hand, it's a desert, you know? What's so cool about a desert? But on the other hand, I mean, I'm from Ohio. You don't see this kind of stuff in Ohio. So this is awesome just to get out and walk around and look at this stuff. And by the way, it's snowing in Ohio right now. So right up in front of us here are a couple of the giant boulders we were talking about. Let's see if we can pull off up here and go right up to them. Okay, guys, so we were able to pull off a little ways up the road here. Here are some ginormous boulders off to the side here. I'm just going to film them, and you can make of them what you will, because some of them look a little bit explicit. Look at this, Marion won't even film on this side over here because how it looks. First of all, let's just look at how awesome these things are. They're so huge. I just want to climb up on these things. Look how cool these look. That looks like a giant butt crack right there. Oh my gosh, it's land of the butt cracks right here. I don't know what kind of stone this is, but that's kind of cool that they just split right down the middle like that. Look at this. It's just a thing with these. They just split and form a butt. It is so awesome out here. You can just walk around out here all day long exploring this stuff. Look at what some idiot had to do here. Why are people so stupid they have to spray paint on everything? Look at this. You can walk between these. How cool is this? I hope I don't get got by any cave creatures out here. Cool. I'm not going to climb through, but you could. With my knee, I don't want to take any chances. Go back out around this way. Okay. Where does she go? Out there exploring somewhere. Marco!
Hello.
Okay. She's on the other side by the unmentionables rocks. We're gonna go over there and I'll let you see. You can make up your own mind about what they look like. Okay, here we go. We're working our way around. These are so awesome. Reminds me of Shrek. That's a nice boulder. And look at the other side here. Just big, wide, open area with the road twisting between. And this is the one, guys. Make of this what you will. All right, I'm done. Babe, please let me take a picture of you beside it.
Are we going that way or this way?
Back up that way.
I'm not a big fan of this, are you?
No, I like where we were at much better.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see any benefit in being out here at this campground over being where we were at in BLM land. This is just crowded.
We would never fit in here.
Yeah.
Never, ever.
Yeah, I mean, okay, they have bathrooms. Big deal. Other than that, this is lame.
There's a giant one. It's so tight.
Yeah, I mean, these are the campsites. And you have to, like, figure out how you're going to fit in them.
Yep.
Weird. Okay, so we're back at the site. We're going to get packed up here and roll out. Babe, what did you think of the scenery out there?
It's beautiful scenery. I love the rocks and the boulders and the trees and the bushes and all the, you know, prickers and stuff.
The prickers? What did you think of the campground?
Wasn't that impressed. This is much more to my liking.
Yeah.
Being on the BLM land, where you're not right next to somebody, not tiny spot. We have a huge spot here.
Yeah,
so.
Why would you ever choose the campground over this? I mean, the campground, the spots were so tiny you could just barely fit a tent, or, I mean, maybe 1/3 the size of our rig would fit in the spots there. And even at that, you were just stacked on top of everybody else. The only benefit being there was that they had bathrooms, and we got our own bathroom, so.
And you were right in the middle of the Joshua Tree National Park, which to some people, I guess that's a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, I guess from there you can hike. Like, you can hike the trails right from that campground. But I just don't see that as a benefit for as small and stacked on top of everybody that you would be at the campground. I'd much rather park out here and drive, so.
Yep, me too.
People always told me I need someone like you, someone who gets me and someone who's cool, yeah. And I like the way you